I hereby declare mixed martial arts to be legal throughout the great state of New York. As long as I get a Tinder date with Ronda Rousey, yo. The only thing greater than Ronda defecating on my chest is live from New York. It's the Fight Report MMA.
Live from New York, it's the Fight Report MMA UFC 205 edition. Special guest, Steve Craig Evertts, Robert Murphy. Special announcement from Conor McGregor. UFC 205, Madison Square Gardens. 3 title fights. Woodley versus Wonderboy. Joan Jacek versus Koala. Eddie Alvarez versus Conor McGregor in the main event. Special guest host, Luke Thomas, Sirius XM, and the Fight Report's McGuire.
Okay, let's see. Welcome to the Fight Report MMA, live in New York, episode UFC 205. My name is Luke Thomas. I will be filling in for Brian McGuire as he is out sick with gonorrhea. To my right is the Fight Report MMA's own Einstein of MMA, Emmett McGuire. Emmett, thanks for having me on the show.
Luke Thomas, thanks for coming on the show. Wish Brother Brian could have been here as well. Nice little threesome we could have had. Let's get straight into it, though. UFC 205 is almost underway. Conor McGregor's got an announcement to make after he headlines the show. What do you think?
I think I'm friggin' pumped to be here on the Fight Report. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the show, and so this is great. 205. Let's get into it. I love this card, but let's be honest, folks. It does have to deliver.
Definitely.
It really reminds me a lot with all the hype of UFC 200, and I'm wondering. Did the UFC learn anything? I don't know. We'll see.
Very, very positive and deep analysis, Luke Thomas.
Who you got?
Okay, here we are. Who you got? Where we are going to tell you what our picks are. Obviously, they know that. They've seen the show before, so I will start. If this was a wet t-shirt contest or a who's hotter contest, I would go with Carolina, but I definitely think the grit of the champion is going to grind out and get her to a victory and decision.
Let me tell you, a rematch, and I think Joanna's taking it this time again in one, getting it done. I saw some elbows on Instagram that looked vicious.
Yeah. Well, the next fight up is Stephen Thompson Wonderboy versus Tyrone Woodley. This is another belt fight. What a good fight this is going to be. The mountain that is Woodley, though, is going to be hard for anybody to climb. That is a guaranteed fact. Just bona fide fact. But I have a stinking suspicion that Wonderboy will get the knockout in round 2. I just have this crazy feeling, so I'm going with my gut on this one. Is that a good analysis? Are you with me on that one or what?
I would like to say so as an MMA fan. I would like to see the belt around Wonderboy, but then again, the Woodley mammoth can't be stopped. He's genetically engineered for the welterweight class, and he's taking him down.
And finally, we're here with the main event, which is Eddie Alvarez versus Conor McGregor. Wow, what a fight. This is a bangers fight. If you like fighting, this is a fight for you. I was initially going McGregor because, he's the betting favorite and all, but, but Eddie's wrestling is no bull S. It's just effing no bull S. So I'm going to have to go Alvarez.
I knew it. I want to see you out of this studio soon after we finish.
I'm not the weatherman, I'm the sports betting man.
The Angles with the primetime capper.
All right.
Your main man's back, the primetime capper, to talk some UFC 205, live from New York City, from Madison Square Garden. They've had some of the greatest boxing matches there, some of the greatest wrestling matches there, some of the greatest NBA games there at the Garden. Now UFC gets their turn to impress and look good in the Garden, because this is a big night for UFC. The only fight that I'm going to highlight in this one is going to be a 2-on-1, Eddie Alvarez versus Conor McGregor. I'm feeling pretty good about Conor because he's back in his weight class and he doesn't have to deal with that Demon Diaz. So what I see here happening is McGregor should be able to finish this fight well within 2 rounds. So they have it under 1.5 rounds here. So I'm going to go ahead and take plus 155 so we get some plus money in this fight as well. And then we'll go ahead and take McGregor on the straight up for the insurance in this spot. And that's what we call a 2-on-1 right there. And so that's going to be minus 150. So that means that we got to pay a little bit of extra. But, you know, it's all good. If we go ahead and cash both of those tickets, that would be great. But I feel like we will cash that straight up bet right there on Conor McGregor. I know he's feeling really good about himself right now, and I know he wants to get the knockout. And when you're in a place like New York City that's had some of the greatest knockouts, some of the greatest buzzer beaters, some of the greatest elephants, some of the greatest circuses, it's just a great place to be at, Madison Square Garden. And that's going to wrap up my segment for the Fight Report. And if you guys want to check me out on my own podcast, you guys can go to Capcast on SoundCloud. This is the Primetime Capper signing out.
In the gym with Zion McGuire. Breaking news.
Hello, I'm Luke Thomas. Stephen Evertts here outside the Madison Square Garden. And I gotta say, we're getting very close right now to the Conor McGregor live announcement.
What's the atmosphere like down there on the streets?
Oh, Emma, the atmosphere is absolutely incredible. Apart from, I think there is a bum shitting in the gutter over there.
Well, are you hearing any rumors of what this Conor McGregor announcement might be?
No, only rumors, Luke. Only rumors. A potential rumor about the possible definitely
Steven?
confirmed.
Hello?
Well, there's a possibility of a marriage.
I can't hear what he's saying.
Going live after.
Lost him.
We lost him.
Rising star.
This week's up-and-comer is a newcomer. The Kaya the Rhythm McGuire.
BJJ white belt with the record of 10-1. She's 8 years old. She weighs 50 pounds of pure muscle, and she's mean and lean.
She recently swept the women's division at La Mirada UFC Pee-wee's belt division. Match 1, let's get into it.
The Rhythm faces Kung Lee. They shake. They're off to it. Let's see, they're hand fighting. Kaya gets her grips, goes for the toss.
Is that your voice like here?
No, Luke, be quiet. And she gets the takedown, remains top heavy for the first win of the day with a decision. Very impressive stuff.
Very good. Let's go right into match 2. Match 2.
Match 2, the Rhythm faces the Hammer. They start crouching tiger style. Kaya gets grips. She passes guard. Into side control. She's passing guard. Oh, sheesh. Look at that top heavy. And she gets the mount.
Very good.
There she goes. She's setting something up. She's setting up an Americana.
What happened there?
Whoever's yelling from the crowd is wrong. That's an Americana. And she's got it.
No, I'm pretty sure that's you.
The Americana, that's not me,
That's
Luke.
definitely your voice
Just
there.
keep it down. And she gets her hand raised again. 2 victories on the day so far.
Match 3, here we go. Let's get right into
Championship
it.
material here versus the Death Machine. They shake, and I hear they're training partners.
Oh, this must be a very tough
she
fight for them.
rides and glides to the top, gets the back. Oh, the cameraman stunts, and she gets the back. She sinks in the rear naked choke. Does she have it? Yes, she's got it. He's not escaping. She's got the hooks in, and the tap comes too. Taps, one decision for the day. Kaya Rhythm 3-0. Let's go.
Wow, that was impressive stuff. Ronda Rousey, look out, because the Rhythm is one scary dude, man.
And she goes for a little hug afterwards. Very nice stuff. Hello and welcome to this episode of the MMA Beat. I am Ariel Hawani. We are in New York, and I'm here with the A-Team, looking like a little bit of a douche. My man Luke Thomas.
That's like the worst introduction ever, dude. Come on.
Joining us all the way from London, my man, my arch nemesis at the same time, Gareth A. Davis. How are you?
Nemesis, please. I could head kick you out of the studio, mate. Big nose. So you're like Larry David's rogue nephew. You know from that show, Curb Your Enthusiasms?
Good show.
And my man in the shirt, Jeff Wagenheim. How are you?
I'm the only real journalist here. That's for sure.
Kanye McGregor. Who else is going to sell out that garden? But he's got a big announcement, too, after the fight, which makes this thing even larger, and I can't wait to hear what it is. Did he break his leg, or is he getting stripped of the belts? What's going on here?
When it comes to promotion in the UFC, Conor McGregor is God. And if he has an announcement, this is the right time to make it. As far as what his announcement is going to be, I don't want to speculate. I don't know.
Oh. Then why are you here, Luke? Gareth, you got any thoughts on this announcement?
I'm not a fighter. I am a mixed martial artist. That is my GSP impersonation. They hate it in Canada. I mean, hate it. Hate it. Anyway, it's going to be McGregor Industries is what I'm hearing.
That's completely wrong. You guys need to listen to me, okay? I write for the Washington Post. I write for Sports Illustrated. I cover the big fighters. I cover only the big fighters. And let me tell you something. The big announcement from Conor McGregor is going to be the launch of his new cherry-flavored soda. Write that down, folks.
That's crazy. No. You want to hear what I have to think?
No, but I think you're going to tell us.
Well, as you all know, I do talk to Coach Kavanaugh. Kanye's
Coach
on a frequent
Kavanaugh,
now.
Coach Kavanaugh. Always banging on about Coach Kavanaugh, Ariel. Can you just get off your high horse with that shit? I've taken dumps at Mayweather's house. Mayweather. And you know what? A little birdie told me that it's going to be a theme park. A theme park. Hot off the press, McGregor land.
That's impossible.
A land of McGregors.
I know what it could be. Maybe Ronda Rousey and Conor are going to get married. That's the announcement.
Look, some people compare me to the oatmeal guy.
More like the guy from Cocoon.
I'm not that old, man.
No. All right, that's all the time we have this week for the MMA Beat. Please stay tuned next week when we discuss all that happened at UFC 205 and how Kanye broke his leg.
Guess what, boy? I'm in the city. I need a place to stay. I need some tickets.
The Uncle Junebug Impersonation Contest.
I'm effing Luke Thomas, and I need a shave. Welcome to the Uncle Junebug Impersonation Contest. Let me explain the rules to you. Each contestant is going to listen to Rashad Evans do a perfect impersonation of his Uncle Junebug, and then each contestant will do their impersonation of Uncle Junebug, and then the winner will get an all-expense paid trip to Hawaii, paid for by the Fight Report MMA. Contestant number 1, are you ready?
Guess what, boy? I'm in the city. I need a place to stay. I need some tickets.
Guess what, boy? I'm in the city. I need some tickets. I need a place to stay.
Contestant number 2.
Guess what, boy? I'm in the city. I need a place to stay. I need some tickets.
What up, Bob? I'm in the city. I need a place to stay. I need some ice cream, motherfucker, and some tickets, and some strip joint vouchers, and some food stamps, and some key guitars, and a condom. Use the night, bitch.
Contestant number 3.
Guess what, boy? I'm in the city. I need a place to stay. I need some tickets.
Guess what, boy?
I'm in the city. I need some tickets. I need a place to stay.
Contestant number 4, knock on the door.
Guess what, boy? I'm in the city. I need a place to stay. I need some tickets.
What's up, boy? I need a place to stay. I'm in the city. I need some tickets. The Uncle Junebug Impersonation Contest. The Big Hot Report. Them's fighting words.
Conor McGregor supposedly got knocked out in Ireland recently.
That's right. There was some articles. It was all over Twitter. It was everywhere. You guys probably saw it at home.
B-level reporting.
Okay, well, let's bust this myth.
MMA Mythbusters.
Okay, so we see here Conor McGregor sparring with his training partner. They're banging a little bit.
Yep, punching, kicking, and training partner goes in for a takedown. Conor rolls, ends up on top, and look, he ends up getting the tap. And right here, he's rolling backwards.
Now pause it there. See, that's the frame that the hack journalist stole to try to make his money on his 15 seconds of BS. There it is.
It's clear.
Myth is busted.
Myth is definitely busted. I hear Cody McKenzie is now and has been knee-deep in marijuana. The growing business, that is.
Well, we here at the Fight Report reached out to him through Twitter for a sponsorship deal.
We did, and Cody got back to us, didn't he?
He did. He retweeted, and then eventually, a couple of messages later, he sent us a little sample to see if we would like to try it. But I've never smoked weed before.
Never. I haven't either.
No.
Steven?
Do you want to get in here? Okay, well, yipes.
We don't know how to do that with this.
Yeah, I guess you put it in your mouth. Here goes.
Smooth.
No, you need more. You definitely need more.
Yeah. Okay. It's burning. No, it burns.
A little tingle in my brain.
I feel like I'm smiling.
Wait, you've played this before.
No.
I didn't know you could use hands.
I can't?
Oh my God. What's quaffing? Queefering?
Quaffling?
No, there's no R. Quaffing. What's quaffing?
And now, a special exclusive announcement from Conor McGregor.
Let's go live now to New York, Madison Square Garden. The Fight Report MMA's very own Steve Craig Evertts reporting with an interview live with Conor McGregor.
I'm very excited. Finally, this is like a career to be with Conor McGregor and finally interviewing. Wait, you're Dan Hardy. I mean, I'm meant to be interviewing Conor McGregor, and you're Dan. That's a massive disappointment.
Okay.
I mean, can you see how that's a massive disappointment to me? I mean, like, you've got Conor McGregor.
Okay.
Dan Hardy.
Okay.
Conor McGregor.
Okay.
Dan Hardy.
Okay.
You see, it's big letdown. So, do you know anything? Can you tell us, like, one thing about Conor McGregor's announcement?
Well, from Eddie Alvarez's perspective...
No one gives a shit about Eddie Alvarez's perspective, Dan. Just tell us your thoughts on the fight.
And I just...
They pay you for this kind of analysis. Like, they pay you, Dan. Put you up in, like, a fancy hotel room. You in a fancy hotel room, Dan?
There is a drain.
A drain?
A drain, Dan? Really? You were seen drinking with Conor McGregor the other night. You must have some fun stories to tell about that.
I think Conor is a lightweight. I think he's a lightweight.
Lightweight? I've seen you. 2 sips of shandy and you're off your tits, Dan. So I heard you went to the supermarket the other day and Conor McGregor helped you get something off the top shelf. Is that true? Because you're too sure.
I mean, you've got to think he's got almost the same reach as me.
Bullshit.
Really, you know, it's a huge reach.
You have the wingspan of a pigeon. Can you say anything interesting? Anything. Anything. So we're here about Conor's big announcement, Dan. We're here. This is what this whole thing's about. His massive announcement. Do you have any insider information? Did he get loose-tongued when you were drinking? This is going to do nothing for me or my career.
Sorry about that, folks. We ended up lying again.
Bullshit.
No Conor McGregor. Dan Hardy comes in as a second best replacement, if you can even say that.
Oh, no, that's a major burn. That's probably going to be really bad for your ratings.
I know, Luke. Shut up. Jesus Christ. That's the Fight Report MMA.
Be a good person.
Okay, everybody. I just want to say thank you. I had such a great time hosting the show. Hopefully you feel better, Brian McGuire. Thanks, Ellis. Great guys, everybody. Great show. Yeah. Loved it. Great episode, man. It was really great working with you, Steven. We got to do something together. I'm good with Tom. That's Brian. Look, the mask's off.